I'm going to make a build of our game so that we can send our game to anybody, regardless of whether or not they actually have Unity. But before I make the build, I'm going to make a script that allows me to exit the game. So I'm going to do that by first going into Scripts, creating a new script, right-click, Create, C#, and I'm going to call it Quit. This will allow us to quit the game with just one key. So I'm going to write our own function. This is not one that is in Unity. It's going to be void, so it doesn't return anything. I'm going to call it quit game. And it's just going to say if input dot get key down, and we'll say, we could say something like keycode dot escape, or we could also say in settings it's actually escape with quotes as a string. Do it like this, keycode dot escape. Then application dot quit. And then we need to actually call the function, and we'll do that in update, because update is checks every frame. And I'll say quit game. Save the script, close it, and add the script to camera, because camera will be in every scene. Scene 2, save the level, and I'll add quit to camera as well. Save the scene. Then we're going to go into File, Build Settings, and this is scenes in the build. And we want to add certainly our current script, or our current scene, that's level 2, but we also want to add our level 1. And it's going to open up whatever's first. So right now it's going to be level 2, so we want to select level 2 and drag it below level 1 so that level 1 will open up first. And then, so the platform gives us lots of options, and it's not a big jump to develop for PC, Mac, and then to switch to iOS or Android, but we're going to do it for our desktop, so we have PC, Mac, and Linux standalone selected. And I'm on a Mac, so I have Mac selected. If you are on Windows, you select Windows. Then you just say Build. I'm going to save it to my desktop. I think that's easier to find than in the project folder itself. And we'll save as first build. Save it. And you can send your build of the game to anyone. The only difference with the Windows is that it comes in 2 files, and there's like an asset or a resource folder on top of the build. I open up the build by double-clicking on it, and I'm going to say windowed, so it'll keep it, so it won't go full screen. Play. And I can control it still from a keyboard. Strangely slow, so I probably have to adjust that. But if I press escape, it will immediately exit.